Yes, hello, and another Pokemon Battle Victor's Battle, this time versus Rasta. So I start off with Cradily and Infernape, and he starts off with Vaporeon and Dusclops. And I was predicting an obvious Surf or Hydro Pump, whatever. And he does Surf, and he actually powers it up with Water Gem. And he gets a crit on his own guy, which is kind of unfortunate for him, but very good for me. Um, Next, I set up my Sunny Day so that Surf won't be doing a lot damage. By the way, note that Cradily and Lilligant are not near level 50 at all, which is kind of funny because I did not, I forgot that Pokemon only get downscaled and not upscaled. So he switches into his Togekiss, and I get a Nightshade to the face, and it does quite a lot. I was going to do Seed Bomb on Vaporeon, but he predicted that, and it was a nice switch for him. He used Trick Team, and I used Entrainment, which um, copies the user's ability and gives it to the enemy. So I can give Chlorophyll ability to any Pokemon on the field, and with their Trick Room up, it's kind of sucky to be slow and outspeed me with being slow. So now Cradily is the fastest, slowest, whatever Pokemon on the field, and I use that advantage to gain some HP. And Legend is getting his ass beat, but I have a Citrus Berry, so no worries. Togekiss goes for Psychic, and it does quite a lot. So I decided to put it to sleep with Sleep Powder. And then I forgot what I did. What did I do? Munch munch on the leftovers. And he withdrew Dusclops. Oh yeah. So he went for Umbreon, and I know how strong Umbreon can be in defensively. So that sucked for me because I didn't have much to take him down. So I went for Solar Beam, forgetting that he had all high defense, and I wasn't level 50, so it did nothing. Maybe if it was times 10, but it wasn't, so it did nothing. And yeah, his leftovers even made it worse. It did actually nothing. So he switches out with Togekiss again, and he goes for Dusclops again. And this I did not expect, because I switch out. Oh yeah, and I go to Infernape to take the Umbreon, and I did not expect Umbreon to use that next attack, which you will see in a few seconds, which is Heal Bell. He has Heal Bell instead of Curse, so he doesn't, he cannot boost his defense or offense, which is, good for me, but not so good for him. Unfortunately, in this situation, it kinda helped him out since he woke up Togekiss, and that sucks. So I was predicting Dusclops to switch out, but he didn't, so I Flare Blitzed it, and he protected, so nothing happened there. And then he went for Payback on Infernape for some reason, but did nothing. And I used this turn to set up my Sunny Day again. And I use Sunny Day actually to boost my synthesis, heal power, and the fire type moves, obviously. Now I don't really have a lot of hold items because I do not Poke Solve or Poke Gen yet. I just wanted to make my first team 100% legally without using programs. And I got a Fish Blade on the Fernape, and that Fish Blade did not boost my fighting power enough to one hit KO the Umbreon, and I wasn't expecting that anyway because Umbreon is a beast. And Cradily does nothing. He has no EVs in attack whatsoever, but that Umbreon kinda sucked because I knew he was going to use Protect now. And, you know, yeah, fill it in yourself, you know what's happened. You know what happens when Umbreon uses Protect now. So I switch out to Lilligant again so I can probably make them faster with Chlorophyll, because I know they are going to use Trick Room, or they already use Trick Room. I can't tell because I'm narrating, I cannot watch everything. So he used Protect with both Pokemon, and I cannot do shit, and he just heals himself almost to max, and that sucks for me. So I try to trick the Umbreon like I do with the Elite Four. When they have low HP, they tend to heal. So I tricked him and I gave him a Match Punch to the face. So he had lower HP, and he didn't see this as a threat, so he just went, he went on and attacked me. And he didn't know I could one-hit KO him from the HP he is at now. To make it even worse, I made him faster, so in the Trick Room, it's now a fast Umbreon in a Trick Room. What about that? That sucks, you know? And he uses Ice Beam on Infernape. He thought I would switch, but I didn't. I don't know what to switch to at this moment, but anyway. So I close combat him, and he was like, "What the hell?" Yep. Though I got another defense drop, so anything that hits Infernape right now is going to KO it. Unfortunately, that sucks. Then I went for Solar Beam again, hoping to do some damage to Vaporeon since it's X2. But, Vaporeon has a lot of special defense, so it did crap. And that sucks. And in comes Togekiss again, and I used Match Punch. Why did I use Match Punch? I have no idea. Oh yeah, because the Trick Room is up, I believe, and I couldn't do anything. Yeah, Trick Room's up, and I couldn't do anything else except to Match Punch now. So he KOs both of my Pokemon, and I'm not happy about that because I think he has, I don't know what to say. I forgot my lines. I don't have any lines. Just making them up, screwing up again like my last video. Sorry. So I sent in my last two Pokemon, Cradily and Chandelier. And he still has his Vaporeon up, so I was shitting my pants that he would, one hit KO my Chandelier. And I went for Flame Charge. I don't know why, because he has a Trick Room and I'm speeding myself up over nothing. I don't even get the kill, that's even worse. But, he doesn't get the chance to get the Trick Room up again, so that's nice for me. And he uses Shadow Ball and I barely make it. So I use a Seed Bomb and it almost kills it, but not quite. And, with Chandler being speedy and all, and having Heat Wave on Chandler, I know I can win this if I'm lucky and do not miss, because Heat Wave has 90% accuracy, and that tends to miss, sometimes quite a lot. But it's not Focus Blast, so it will eventually hit. So yeah, he uses Protect, and Togekiss is the only one going down, but that's okay because he cannot do anything else. And now he's down to his last two Pokemon. We're both down to our last two Pokemon. And I was really hoping that Cradily didn't get any super effective hit whatsoever on his face. And I miss the Vaporeon. So I was really scared that Vaporeon was going to rape, or yeah, I don't know. I couldn't lose here. Probably with Surf maybe, yeah. No, I couldn't lose here, not even with the crit. So yeah, that's game, good game. Don't forget to visit PokemonBattleVictors.webs.com, and I'll see you next time.